Super excited, everybody. The Flash is back, the Flareoverse is back, and we start off with the storyline we've been hoping to see in we've sort of seen it, I guess. Flashpoint. Hey, everybody, this is David, and today I'm going to be talking about The Flash, Season 3, Episode 1, Flashpoint, and I gotta say, right now, this was a really nice return. I was very satisfied all the way through. I thought this was a really nice comeback to where Flash Season 2 ended, which I liked the Season 2 finale, but I felt it wasn't as good as Season 1's finale. I gotta say, this is actually, in my opinion, much better than Season 2's premiere. So I really enjoyed this episode all the way through, man. And let's get into it. What did I think of it? So we have, Barry is now living this life in this new timeline, and he's like seeing what's different. And it's so far so good. In the beginning, it seemed like everything was going well. Until we start getting to Joe. Joe doesn't look like he's living a good life in this new timeline. Because it looks like he's not having a good relationship with either of his kids. He's a drunk. He's, eating a lot, not taking care of his health. He's lazy. He's coming into work late. What the heck is going on with Joe? We never really get too much backstory on that, too. Why is he acting that way? I thought that was a little... I would have liked to have a little bit more on that. It was interesting seeing Barry and Iris in this really nice relationship, something that I've been saying for a while, that what I really like about Iris is she's probably the best female lead in any superhero TV show, supporting lead. Because unlike other shows like Smallville or like Gotham or Arrow, Iris is a supporting character, leading lady, that actually supports the hero. She's not someone like Felicity or Laurel, the early seasons of Laurel, or Lana, where she gets in the hero's way. She kind of like is a thorn in his side. What I really like about Iris is how supportive she is to Barry and how she helps him through the dark times. That's actually a really great supporting character that I can fully say that I think Iris is the best out of all these, supporting female leads. I will say that I thought it was kind of silly that they were trying to hide Wally's identity as Kid Flash. I felt like, come on, guys, you released pictures of the actor in his costume. We already know that it's Wally. It clearly looks like Wally, even with the blurry face. But I don't know, maybe for kids' reaction are probably a little bit different. Like, oh my god, Mom, it's Wally! I don't know, but to tell you the truth, though, I really did like the team up between Wally and Barry towards the end there, taking down the rival. I thought the rival was a little bit hammy at times, specifically towards the end there when he was having that conversation with both of them. And he did the two tornadoes, which was really cool. It kind of was a callback to Season 1 a little bit, where Barry's, the first thing he had to take care of was the weather wizard. He created a huge tornado, took that down. And what other things? We also got Cisco. He's now a rich guy, but deep down he's still the same Cisco that we know. And there was a little bit of... Did he know a little bit about the vibing technique? It didn't look like he had those powers, but they kind of hinted that maybe he did. I don't know yet. And obviously Caitlin, poor Caitlin, she was just in the episode just for a joke, because she was there, she was kidnapped. I like her little line after Barry brought her there. Was I kidnapped? And Wally's like, I have no idea. So that was a little funny part that made me laugh. This was a really fun episode. I gotta say, this is a really nice return. I really did love the interactions between Reverse Flash and Barry. I thought that was really well done. And he's like warning Barry about, hey, you better be careful because you're screwing up the timeline and shit is gonna go. You think this is gonna be a good life, but bad things are going to happen, and he starts getting these seizures which are screwing up with his memories. And Reverse Flash even tells him, look, the more you run, you're going to continue losing your memories, man. And Barry wants to keep those memories because he has fond memories in that other timeline, which, you know, I really liked all of that. Everything in this episode was just really fantastic to me, and how it was all building up more and more as the episode went on. It looked like it was a great life, but then you realize, along with Barry, that, yeah, we want the old timeline back. And man, that Reverse Flash though, man, he is a cocky bastard, man. The way at the end, after, you know, Barry lets him out and he knows he has to go back, like, he tells him, no, I want you to say it first. And he forces Barry to say, you know, I need you to kill my mom. And the look on Grant Gustin's face is perfect. Like, he, you know, like, if I could beat the crap out of this guy right now. That's what Barry was thinking during that moment. And Reverse Flash is like, come on, we're gonna go do it. I get to be the hero now. What do you gotta say about that, Flash? Like, man, how cocky the Reverse Flash was in that moment. Man, you knew trouble was gonna happen. So you think everything's gonna go, okay, they're fixing the timeline, and Reverse Flash brings Barry back to the moment before, you know, after he leaves. And he kind of hints that, well, I hope you like this time, you know, before he leaves, he kind of hints that something is going to be different still. Why? I have no idea. But it is interesting that we are getting the Reverse Flash hinting at that. So when Barry goes inside, everything looks okay. Everyone is still having drinks. His father just died. Okay, so I guess everything's normal. But me, I'm just sitting back and thinking to myself, okay, so what's going to be different? What's going on? And what happens? Barry asks about Iris to Joe. Joe gets pissed off. And I'm like thinking, why is Joe pissed off about Iris? And when Barry asks Wally about that, apparently Iris hasn't been talking to Joe for some time. Who knows how long this has been going on? Was it a couple of months ago? Was it forever? I have no idea. I'm really looking forward to what the answer is now next week. What was the fallout? When did that happen? These are questions we need to know as fans. Like, what soured that relationship that the Reverse Flash and Barry changed? Like, is this just another one of those ramifications of something bad happened after screwing around with time? I can't wait for next week to find out. This was a really great episode, guys. I really enjoyed it. This is a really nice way to come back to the series. It's been so long. It feels so long, like, since we last saw it. I thought all the actors were terrific in it. Bravo. And I can't wait to see more of the Reverse Flash. Like, where is he going to pop up next? Who knows? And it looks like we are going to get the Rival back. The Rival who was Kid Flash's enemy in the older timeline. It looks like he might be coming here. But what was that? Alchemy? What was that voice we heard too? I have no idea. I'm looking forward to it. This season's already off to a great start. Tomorrow's going to be Arrow Season 5. I'm hoping that can get back on track after the last 2 seasons. So subscribe to my channel so you can check that tomorrow. And like this video if you agree with me. Comment below and tell me what you guys thought of the episode. Maybe there's something I missed. I have no idea. This was really cool. Do I have any theories? No, I don't think so. So I'm going to end it here. Check me out on Twitter and Facebook, and check out some of my other videos. And until next time, guys, until next week, another episode of Flash. I'm super excited. Take care.